Hi, this is Tom. Many of you probably use the old style Sonicare toothbrush. It's got a head like this. And I'm sure you've noticed that it gets quite dirty inside sometimes. So you can easily take this off and kind of clean it, let it drain, which is okay, but once it gets kind of dirty or gets some mold in there, it's more difficult to clean. So one thing you can do is you can just push on the head and this part comes out. Then you've got a little more access to clean around these parts. You can clean inside a little bit. Now this head's not too awfully dirty, but sometimes if you look down inside you'll see even more dirt. It's really tough to get to. So one thing you can do is these heads will come apart. There is a risk of damaging this seal right here. This one's already damaged. I haven't taken it apart. It's just an old head we don't use anymore. So it may tear when I take it out, but nevertheless, if it's really dirty in there, you need to clean it. You might want to risk that. So all you have to do is, there are two little tabs, one right here and one right here. You can just push those over with a screwdriver and unlock this plate on the head. So I'm going to try to do it right now. I'm just going to use my fingernail perhaps, try to get up under here. Lift this up. So I've got this by the tab, and then I'm going to go to the other side and do the same things. Kind of a multi-hand operation. You've also noticed this thing's got a magnet, so it wants to grab your screwdriver. Makes it more fun. Okay, I'm back. I had a little difficulty getting the locking tabs undone. But anyway, you push these two tabs in and then you can separate the brush. One of the things you'll notice is the seal keeps trying to pull this thing back in, so you have to be careful or all the work you did to unlock them will make them reseat. So basically you just pull this out. Now you can actually see this one is quite cruddy inside, it's just dried up. So if you take a look, I don't know if you can see this very well in the video, but right here there's a bunch of kind of dried up old mold, so you can see how these things get kind of nasty inside. So you can take it apart like this and slip it down to the brush and basically clean all this stuff out, maybe with some bleach, or maybe you just throw it away if it's too dirty. But if you want to try to clean this thing, you can take it apart. You can see all the stuff I got out of here on the counter. So basically if you want to put it back together, you just push this thing and snap it back together. And then the other thing you may have to do is there's a little ring that kind of is a color identifier. Sometimes you have to kind of push this back up through the seal. So you can just work at it with a little screwdriver, or you can actually push the seal down just like I did and get it back to normal, and then just snap the head back together. Anyway, my point was you can clean this, which is obvious, and you can take the head apart a little bit further if you see a bunch of dirt down inside. Hope this helps keep your toothbrush clean. Thank you.